While tourism is slowly starting to make a comeback, many longtime businesses continue to rely on locals and takeout orders.
Here's Lauren Day with more.
That's right. An 81-year-old Okazuya store says without its loyal customers, there's just no way it could survive. Fukuya is tonight's Hardworking Hawaii. Iwahiro's great-grandparents started Fukuya back in 1939.
It was just very small. Two people working. They would cook the food in the morning, put it out, and once it's sold out, that was it.
The 81-year-old Okazuya store is located on South King Street.
You just come in and see what we have available, and you make up your own plate. We have musubi, sushi, all our chickens, nori chicken, mochiko chicken, noodles, chow fun, our tempuras.
Iwahiro says for decades, Fukuya has been a family affair.
We had a whole bunch of family that would help out. And I guess that was what I remember, you know, a lot of aunts and uncles coming, just being able to hang out with them and work with them.
Eventually, Fukuya began catering, and that's when business started to take off in the 80s.
We got popular for doing weddings, and that was a big part of how we started to grow.
Iwahiro says catering accounted for nearly 50% of business. Because of COVID, that income is practically gone.
You know, to be honest, it got scary a few times, especially when the first shutdown happened.
Fukuya had to adapt fast.
We did bentos instead of catering.
But making individually wrapped meals and relying on over-the-counter orders has not been easy.
I know sometimes it's not perfect and, you know, customers get upset because they have to wait or whatever the reason is, but, you know, we're doing our best to try and make it go as smooth as possible.
Well, there's not always a line for takeout orders like there is today. The owner says it's thanks to his loyal customers that they're able to get through this pandemic.
I believe that it was the generations before me that built a great foundation for the business and building that loyal customer base was, you know, very important.
Iwahiro says he's doing his best to survive for his customers, employees, and for his mom, who recently passed.
My goal today is just to get through this pandemic and try and, you know, carry out her legacy and just build upon it. I'm not sure, you know, how long this lasts, but we're definitely going to give it our best shot.
If you plan on supporting Fukuya, just be aware that they're only allowing 3 customers in at a time to allow for social distancing, so you may have to wait in line for a bit. Lauren Day, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii. Back to you in the studio.